Simpsons289's Game of the Year Awards, the top 10 best games of 2011. Number 4, Rayman Origins. Now, it's been a while since Rayman has been in an actual platformer game. I mean, you had the first one back in the 90s, then you had Rayman 2, which was a cult classic, then you had Rayman 3, which from what I've heard, a lot of people consider the best in the series. Then after Rayman 3, things sort of slowed down, and then the Rabbids were introduced. The Rabbids took everything that was Rayman out of Rayman, swapping out old school platforming for fucking minigame collections. What the fuck? So, with Rayman now in this Rabbid phase, for the next 5 years, there wouldn't be a platforming Rayman game. Eventually, Rayman was like, fuck this Rabbid shit. And eventually, he was taken out of that series entirely, and now the Rabbids are their own separate thing, thank God. So now that Rayman is out of the Rabbids series, Ubisoft wanted to bring Rayman back to its platforming roots, while also telling the origins of how Rayman came to be. And thus, we have Rayman Origins, probably the best platformer of 2011. The first thing right away I have to mention is the graphics. Holy fuck! This game looks amazing! The graphics are all nicely hand-drawn, 2D stylized. It looks like a cartoon come to life. And that's exactly what Rayman should be. Ubisoft really let their new Ubi art engine shine in this game because this game looks incredible. Lush, colorful backgrounds, detailed, expressive characters, very varied environments. Everything in this game looks great, but how does the gameplay hold up? Fantastic! This is old school platforming at its finest, folks. No other platformer this year has gotten the feel of an old school platformer down like Rayman Origins. You will have a blast playing this game, especially with the 4-player co-op. If you can get 4 friends together, you will have the greatest time playing this game, I guarantee it. And just like Miss Explosion Man, this game has challenge on its side. Granted, the first few worlds you'll get through pretty easily, but once you get to the halfway point, this game will kick your ass! I'm not even joking. Some of these levels are a bitch, but they're difficult, but they're not that difficult to the point where you want to fucking kill someone. So it's just the right amount of challenge, and that's the thing about old school platformers. They have just the right amount of challenge to keep you from ripping your hair out, but you're not bored while you're playing because it's too easy. And let me tell you this now, from experience, guys, if you're going to play this game, get all of the skull teeth. Okay? Get all the skull teeth, do all the tricky treasure challenge maps, so you can unlock the final secret world and the true ending to the game. Trust me, it is worth it. That level is fucking awesome, and it is fucking difficult, and it will kick your ass, but you won't care because it's so rewarding. Trust me, get all the skull teeth, you will thank me. So, Rayman Origins, great to see Rayman back to his roots. I can't wait to see what Ubisoft makes next with Rayman. Hopefully they'll make a sequel to this game because that would be fucking awesome. And Ubisoft, if someone at Ubisoft is watching this, I highly doubt it, but if they are, please listen to me. Do not put Rayman back in the Rabbids series. Don't do it. Just keep making Rayman platformers. The fans will be happy. You will make money. Everyone wins. So I can't wait to see what Ubisoft does next with Rayman. Hopefully it'll be just as good as this. Up next, an old school franchise is brought back from the dead and ends up being one of the best in its genre in 2011. Stay tuned.